Big Cat TV, Pastor Andy with you.
Big Cat.
All right, and we're going to do a new, this is a new group for us.
Yeah,
Thrice.
Thrice, yeah.
3 times, like the Trinity.
Yep.
Father, Son, Holy Spirit. This one's called Black Honey. We're so pumped because we haven't recorded in a long time. It's Pastor Reacts, not reviews, not studies, not reacts to the music video, all that stuff, okay? What I'm looking at is the spiritual themes in the lyrics, the human themes, that sort of thing. And those other styles are great, and maybe we'll get some time to do that at some point. But we've got so many requests, we're trying to get through everything.
Yeah.
I mean, Big Cat's calling me in the middle of the night. We got 5 more requests, 10 more requests. We got 6,000 subscribers. We've got 500,000 views, all these numbers. And I say, you know what? Are we reaching anybody for Christ? That's what I'm concerned about.
Right.
And I think we are, because we got that email this morning that really encouraged us from Lori B. in Florida. But you guys came to hear Black Honey, so let's get going here with Black Honey. Can I stop it there? You know, this reminds me of when I was growing up. My dad's a school teacher, so we'd paint houses during the summertime, and used to paint houses with my uncle. And we started getting donuts, these amazing, come Long Johns or whatever, these amazing donuts. They were filled with the cream frosting and all that. And oh, he's looking at his watch.
No.
Here he goes again with these stories. Hey, no, look at that.
Yeah, we've been on it for a while.
All right, so you're gonna get the picture here. So we say 1 is like not enough, but 2 makes you sick. Well, how many do you think we normally had? 2,
Yeah.
right? So we'd have them for like 10 o'clock break and then go back to painting houses, and we're just like sick. And it's like you just keep doing it over and over again. So I mean, all of us have this, right? We think there's something sweet. I mean, honey, I think it always represents something that's good, but there's a proverb that says, you know, if you eat too much honey, you're going to vomit. So It's the idea of, you know, you're going after something that is good or sweet, or honey being something that's like very transient, very high impact, but no lasting effect. It's not like eating a piece of meat or something like that. So you're exposing yourself to pain and to all the things that accompany being around bees in order to get something that's going to be really transient. That's just temporary, something really temporary, right? And that's why it's called Black Honey, because I bet it's going to be demonic honey. So you know I'm gonna go off on this one. So butterflies, we got butterflies in here, but they're not really that pretty yet. But the idea of trying to take something that's beautiful, of course, like a butterfly, and trying to stop time,
Yeah.
stick a pin in it and stop time, and then in that you ruin it. And that reminds me of Tommy Boy.
Oh, gee.
When you know what scene I'm talking
Yeah.
about? When he's got the, I don't know if it's like a donut or whatever, but he's like, this is represents
It's a
the sale.
roll, dinner
It's a
roll.
roll, like a
Yeah,
dinner roll, and then
yeah.
he ruins the dinner roll, and that's what we're doing a lot of the time. I mean, I find myself doing that. We're taking something that's really good and trying to preserve it, and it ends up just falling apart on us. You ever have that, Big Cat?
All the time.
They want you to talk a little more.
That's okay. I don't do what the people ask.
This is group therapy. Big Cat TV.
This time, get it right. It's gonna be this time, I'll get it right. I'll let it be this time, I'll get it right. So I'm cutting that branch off the cherry trees, and this will be my victory. And I see them coming after me, and they're following me across the sea. Now they're staying my friends and my family, and I don't know why this is happening, but I'll do what I want, I'll do what I please, I'll do it again till I got what I need. I keep swinging my hand through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on my table.
So, you have anything else to add?
No, not if you do.
Well, I know what the song's about. I've read about it.
Okay.
They're talking about the American foreign policy, how we go to the Middle East.
Oh, really?
Black honey.
Really?
Maybe represent oil. But I mean, you could
See?
look at this so many different ways. I mean,
Yeah,
How-
I guess I tend to look at things so at the personal, psychological level. That's my
Yeah.
initial thought.
yeah, I mean, so you could. I mean, you could also look at this like what happens in Vegas stays in
Yeah,
Vegas. It's going to come back to
Yeah, I mean, I think that. Yeah, I mean, I think if you look at it as foreign policy, then really, it's envisioning those nations as a swarm of bees, and I'm not sure that that's necessarily doing. I don't know. I guess I'd have to think more about that.
Yeah, no, I just,
You know, because it's there's a benefit. Hopefully, there's a benefit for those nations for to be selling their oil and having some form of an economy as a
Yeah.
result.
but I think it's more of us going over there and taking it, type of thing. I don't. Yeah. But
Wow.
you could use this song in so many different ways.
Yeah.
I mean, that's with any
Yeah,
music.
I
There's
was-
not
I
just
was-
one.
I was really
interpretation.
I was really enjoying the idea of you know, our actions impacting other actions. But I see how with that last thing there, it says it's bringing all that home. Oof. Okay, that changes things a lot. What do you guys think? Like, comment, subscribe. This is our first song from Thrice, and pretty good one.
Yeah,
I
they-
enjoyed that.
They have a couple other ones we'll probably do eventually. They have some
Big
good
Cat
music.
TV. Make sure you check out the Loudwire article if you haven't already. It's kind of neat.
Yeah, took us by surprise.
Yeah. So thank you, Loudwire. Tyler Sharp.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.